Sorry.
Everybody's scared of the mic. So, Brianna wrote for Papa and Grandma, her favorite memory was this past Christmas when Papa gave Grandma her iPad and he packaged it in a very special gift box that had Grandma completely embarrassed. So that was her favorite memory. She has learned that no matter the situation or circumstances, working hard and working together always allows things to turn out for the best in the end. Joseph, his favorite memory with Papa is going fishing. And Grandma, your delicious banana bread. And he has learned that family always sticks together through thick and thin. Tracy, her favorite memory is all of our group family campouts. And she has learned that no matter how much you fight, at the end of the day, you always will still love one another. Colleen. Okay.
Cassie.
I just want to stay close by because you start.
I know. Joe, your head is too big.
I think I Nicole was the biggest one.
Probably am going to cry.
No.
45 years have come and gone by so fast. It seems like just yesterday, Dad came into our lives and changed it for the better. Dad has unconditional love for his whole family. He would do anything for any one of us. He gives the best advice, even if it's not always something you want to hear. Maybe one day I'll learn to listen to him. Dad has helped shape me into the woman I am today, and I'm very thankful for that. I love going fishing and camping with him. It's always a relaxing and enjoyable time. And every time he calls me, whether it's just to say, how's it going? Or to tell me a local joke that he heard, it always makes my day. Dad, I appreciate and love you more than words can express. Thank you for everything you do for me. And Mom, where to even begin? You're so special to me. I was truly blessed when God picked you for my mom. I've learned so much from you. You taught me how to be a mom, a cook. You taught me to have patience and independence. I truly miss you every day. We would spend all day baking or sewing. I'll always treasure those moments, especially the ones where we do nothing. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, chicken scratch. Okay, we would spend all day baking or sewing. But best of all, I really miss our daily trips to stories. I always treasure these moments, especially the ones where we do nothing and just enjoy each other's company. You're an amazing person. I don't know where I'd be without you. You're not only my mom, you're my best friend. Happy anniversary to the two best parents in the world.
Good job.
Happy anniversary, guys. I didn't prepare a speech, but I'm just going to freestyle it. My favorite memory would have to be, it's kind of a package deal, but the summers that I spent sleeping on your couch and spending time with you guys, going fishing with Grandpa and cooking with Grandma. And I think one of the dearest memories is when I got to cook Christmas dinner for you guys. We had a real nice 3-course meal. The pumpkin pie creme brulee that didn't quite turn out the way I wished, but I really enjoyed that. And I think the thing that I learned from you guys best was just what true love can be. I would be lucky to have the relationship that you guys have had. It's really reassuring to see that dedication and true love and commitment to one another can really pay off sometimes. Most of it.
What?
I know she has something in her eye.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Just want to say I love you guys. And, thanks for everything you've ever done for me. And I hope you guys have a great day.
My name's Christopher. I'm an alcoholic for
For the meeting, Chris.
Dave couldn't be here today, but I talked to Dave the last couple of times. I know he wants to say something to you guys. He definitely did appreciate how welcome your house was when he was invited. It didn't matter to you guys whether or not you were in your guys' life or how much time he spent in your life. He always respected and accepted your guys' viewpoints, whether or not you stayed or not. I think his favorite memory is pretty much the same as mine, hanging out with the kids, Christmas dinners, family events, that kind of thing. Your guys' house was the patriarch, mostly matriarch, rather than just but kind of centered the anchors family down. And that was a big thing for, especially our family. I don't know if you can tell from looking over here, it's a friggin' mess.
Doing okay, though. We're doing okay.
But the one thing that was never missing in your guys' house was, I think Dave would agree with me on that. What have we learned? Well, Dave done learn crafting. We know that. Don't learn nothing from them. Especially school. Terrible job. Only 2 years. Personally for me, it's that love can be angry. Doesn't make it any less pure or special. I know you guys love each other, despite what I've heard. Some summers got pretty heated, but I know you guys love each other. Grandpa showed that pretty quickly today. And I love you guys. I wish the best for you. Another 45 wouldn't hurt me at all. I'd like to see that. I expect it.
Might be alive by the time I get married to do that.
Do you have the mic? Moses.
Okay, so my favorite memory of Papa is the year that you and Coleman went camping. It was very fun, relaxing time, and we all bonded very nicely.
What happens when you can't stay?
And another one is when we were in Camrose. We were still pretty young, but we passed out under our apple tree. Someone came knocking on our door and asked us who this man was. We all just responded, "Oh, don't worry, he's just our papa. He'll be fine in a few hours." Grandma, every memory with you is just awesome. My favorite is playing cards with you. We have
Did you have fun?
We always have a fun time. There's good laughs and some good things to be said. We'll just keep that at that. And I have learned to love everyone unconditionally because you guys show a very good example of how to love each and every person. And I love you guys so much.
Here we go. What are we doing? Yeah, she actually, she wrote a
Alright, so my favorite, also with Papa is camping, fishing. Always a good time. And the tree. Nap under the tree. Also, Grandma. Watching you sew and cross stitch. It's interesting because you're so passionate about it and you love doing it. I mean, you get frustrated. Those are good times too. Otherwise, I think that's.
So you love them.
Cassie? Oh, I love you.
Casually.
Verbalize it.
I kind of wrote a story. I guess I'd have to say Grandma and Papa are my inspiration to love. I mean, 45 years. It's pretty insane. Grandma, she's got the biggest heart. No matter what, you can count on her. Whether it's for advice or even just a hug, she's there for you. I always have a good time with her. I'd have to say, like Melissa, my favorite memory is all of them. I couldn't settle on just one. She's taught me so many things. How to bake, crochet, find inner peace and happiness, and of course how to love. And just so much more. God couldn't have blessed us any more than he did when he made this beautiful woman. And Papa, he's just incredible. He's the most resilient man I've ever known. He's been through some stuff. His stories and his jokes are endless. I could listen to him talk for hours. And we all know how big of a romantic he is. If anyone knows a story about him and Grandma, then you know he wouldn't take no for an answer. He waited at the diner where Grandma worked for days and days until she finally said yes. And it's been love ever since. Sorry. I have tons of great memories with Papa, but my favorite was when Amanda, Coleman, Isabella, me and him went camping. Coleman caught this huge fish and it got away. And he searched the fish along the lake for hours and he finally got it. This thing was huge. I don't remember how old Isabella was, but it was as long as she stood. It was a great time. We shared stories, many laughs. We stayed up late, had a few wobbly pops. It was a weekend I'll never forget. Thank you, Grandma and Papa, for everything. You've done so much for us. You're our rock. We all love you so much.
Grandpa, I invented a joke that you'll have to do. You know what? I told the boss that one.
I remember that. That was also when we all had
Skinny dip with your cousins.
too much wobbly pops.
Isabella. I think I need one of these at home.
No doubt.
God, I've been bawling like a baby this entire time.
Dude, I'm like.
That was really nice. Amanda's losing.
They all think I was spoiled, but I don't.
Yeah, you
were. I have lots of favorite memories. Dad, my most favorite memories were the 5 years when I got to work with you out in Esco. Got to see a side of you that I don't think many people see. the things that I learned from you are unremarkable. And even today, when I think, man, I don't know if I can do this, I think of the first day I walked out there with a green hard hat on. Didn't have a clue about dirt or that it needed to lay a certain way or machinery. And I became the top pack operator. And that helps me to achieve a lot of things today. When I think I can't, I know that I can. And I know it's with your love and support that I do that. Mom, all of our trips in the car, listening to Dave Ramsey when I know you're Dave Ramsey's out. The long talks we share, the sewing, the shopping. When Colleen still lived here and we used to get together and sew, and how we teased you so bad, but you went right along with it, and it just made for such fun, good times. And you truly are my best friend too. And I love your heart, and I love the relationship that we have today.
So my best memory is Papa. I guess I can't really pick one. There's been lots of them. My earliest, first favorite memory, I guess, would be riding around with the grader with him. When he was at work, he would pull out the 22, shoot pop cans and stuff off the fence. It was a great time. All the auction sale trips were good times. We always had fun. And all the napping, fishing, good stories to tell there. And for Grandma, I would have to say our trip down to the States. It was an awesome time, and lots of laughs, lots of fun. Met lots of people for the first time. What I learned from Papa is to be a hard worker, taught me a lot about what I know about work, and just do the best. One foot, one day at a time kind of thing. It's about the only way to do it, And from Grandma, just to be a caring person. Always look at everybody's other points. Consideration. Follow your heart. You guys
I was a little too chicken to come up here and read mine, but after everybody else did it. Well, that's the favorite memories. You can't pick one. Fishing, camping, that's what we do. I spend a lot of time fishing. It's my favorite thing to do. And I learned it all from Tyler. No, that's not which lakes to go to. Or like the story cats you told, catching that 18-pound pike out of line of styles. Let's get better than that. Let's go place to go. As for Grandma, my favorite memories, all the times in the car. We used to do road trips all the time. And I was lucky, I got shotgun, I was the gear spotter. That was my job. 4 minutes late, you're sitting up front. Great times. I learned lots from Grandma, being a caring person. All the family dinners, meals we've had.
Can I get Pepsi?
Invited.
Can I have Pepsi?
I love you both very much.
Kill you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very good at speeches, but pretty straightforward. So, the favorite memories with Papa, the one that always stands out, is when we spent New Year's Eve in Juneau last year. It was about a week long, it was the funnest I've ever had away from home. It was. And with Grandma, I have one, but I just remembered another one that's really coming up. I gotta go with the earliest one. And when we were young kids, we used to cut those 2-liter pop bottles off, and we would paint those butterflies on them, picking up different colors. I'd say that's the earliest and easily one of the best memories I have. But the second one, I just remembered, I was about 14, and I was upset because I went to go write my learner's license and I failed. To make me feel better, you took me up to the back road, they let out, halfway down Highway 55, we were letting drive. And we spent the entire afternoon driving back and forth from your place to the road. fries are 300, yeah? The things I would have to say I learned most about you is, Papa, that perseverance pays off. If you just keep pushing, you will get what you want. And for Grandma, that patience pays off. Said keep an even temper and a cool head about things, eventually it will pay off completely. So, happy anniversary, I love you both.
For Papa, all the camping trips and stories from our midwife family.
What's that?
For Grandma, all the dance and skating trips that you came and supported Isabel for, and all the fun times we had in the hotel. And the thing that she learned is what hard work looks like and how we learn in the team. Was when they both quit smoking and getting hooks on pumpkin seeds from Papa. The one thing I learned from them both is patience. Alicia said her favorite memory of Grandma and Grandpa would be the family Christmases we had when I was younger. And she says that she learns it doesn't matter what you do or where you go, love will always be there. And I have one last one, which is from Nicole. She was the only one of the nieces and nephew that sent a reply. So she says, memories of auntie and uncle. Let me think. 1, them being so willing to drive out and attend anything possible that comes up in the family under good or bad circumstances. 2, Uncle Joe's deafness, haha, when he yells, Marianne! 3, Auntie Marion's banana bread, and she's got 4 exclamation marks. And 4, Uncle Joe's jokes. Sometimes not the cleanest jokes, but funny nonetheless. Ha ha. I hope that helps. I'll keep thinking and message you if I think of any more memories. Love me. I just have 2 little poems that I'd like to read to you, that they're near and dear to my heart, and they speak a lot of truth, and they reflect some of the things that I've learned. There is a time, there is a place. For every death, there is a life. For every pain, there is a pleasure. For every want, there is a way. For every night, there is a day. For every weak, there is a strong. For every cry, there is a laugh. For every light, there is a love. For every hurt, there is a hope. So people grow, and people live, and people take, and people give. And we must try, and we must feel that there is hope, and hope can heal. This one is called I Would Pick More Daisies. And it's fancy handwriting, so it's not my eyesight, so gotta bear with me. Had my life to live over, I'd try to make more mistakes next time. I would relax. I would limber up. I would be sillier than I have been this time. I know of very few things that I would take seriously. I would be crazier. I would be less hygienic. I would take more chances. I would take more trips. I would climb more mountains, swim more rivers, and watch more sunsets. I would burn more gasoline. I would eat more ice cream and fewer beans. I would have more actual troubles and fewer imaginary ones. You see, I am one of these persons who lives prophetically and sensibly and sanely, hour after hour, day after day. Oh, I have had my moments, and if I had it to do over again, I have more of them. And if I, sorry, I read that line. In fact, I try to have nothing else, just moments, one after another, instead of living so many years ahead of each day. I have been one of those people who never go anywhere without a thermometer, a hot water bottle, a gargle, a raincoat, and a parachute. If I had it to do over, I would start barefooted earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I would play hooky more. I wouldn't get such good grades, except by accident. I would ride on more merry-go-rounds, and I'd pick more daisies. Author unknown. I'd like to invite you up if you want to say.
You caught us completely off guard. We were not expecting this at all. No. But I thank you all for coming, and I appreciate all your words and your love. And I love each and every one to the moon and back.
Love you too, Grandma.
Love you.
I thank God for the day that you trusted us enough to put you guys in our life, to be our family. And I am proud of each and every one of you. Love you all so much. Broken by the man.
Let's hear a few.
So that's the end of our program. We just want to take some time now to break up and do some family pictures. We wanted to update family pictures for quite some time. Susan here, want to raise your hand, Susan, is selling tickets for the 4 door prizes. They're $2 each, so you can see her and she'll give you your ticket. And you can go over and drop it in whichever bag you want for the door prize.
Dude. Okay, just.
Don't forget to write a message